Hello, welcome back to my channel, guys. Today is a good day. Today we're finally getting back to the EP1 and we're getting through the final song, which is When the Bough Breaks. And as we know, when the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. That's all I know. I know bough, I knew bough had something to do with like tree, with a tree, but I looked it up and it's apparently it's like the main supporting branch of a tree. That's basically what it is. I wanted to quickly, so this is important, what I'm about to say, guys. This is very important. I do not do this enough, but I wanted to say I really appreciate all of my patrons and all my people on YouTube. The reason I love all you guys on YouTube is because, as you know, I talk to you all the time. I was like, who are some of the names? Who are some of the people that I talk to frequently? I started writing down some. I know I'm going to forget a lot. I know there's a bunch of you. You're like, Reagan, I comment on every single one of your videos. And you forgot to list me. But a couple that I remember well that I was writing down were people like Dominique, Doomsday, Jackson Emil. Great conversations we have. K5K, the I'm not a masochist guy. You're really cool. Lori Bigford, Ace, the music freak, Leslie, Joseph Gordon, always got something to say. And my main man, Reed Step. Nice to see you in the comments now. I know I talk to you guys a lot, but you know, I just really love talking to you guys and seeing what you thought of the video or what you think of the song specifically, or some people are like, I knew you would love this one, or like, I have a certain take that you want to expect, and it's just so much fun. So shout out you guys, as well as my patrons themselves. I know I've got a handful, not a ton of patrons, but like people I talk to a ton, like Brittany, Alex, my girl Liz, Kristen, Jessica, Shanna, Brandy, people who comment frequently, and we have a fun time on Patreon. And that actually, so the thing is, over on Patreon, we're 6 videos ahead. What do we have here? We have like Drag Me Under there, Bloodsport. When I listened to Bloodsport, I also listened to the studio version and From the Room Below in the same video. So it's like literally I sat down, I watched one video, and then I watched the next. And that is a good one. And that one has grown on me so heavily. I love that song. But now we get songs like Atlantic and Hypnosis and Mine. We get songs like Mine. That song is amazing. I'm really looking forward to you guys seeing that reaction of mine. Fantastic. As well as Like That, which we just listened to. I'm loving this new album. This Place Will Become Your Tomb. So good. So good. Anyways, what I wanted to say quickly is this week, starting today, this Sunday, I am giving access to like the bronze tier, which is a week ahead, which is like, I don't know, 3-4 videos. I think 4 videos ahead, for free. If you guys want to check out Patreon for free for a week, sign up. It's literally costs nothing. Okay. Just cancel it after the week, but check it out. Heck, watch all the videos in one day and then cancel it. I don't care. Okay. I just want you guys to see what I have over there. And again, love you guys, and you guys are so fun. Keep up the comments and stuff and the nice words. Everyone in this community is so cool and kind, and it's been so much fun talking to people and discovering music and different sounds and everything. But today we're going back to EP1. Even though we're on the second album, we're going back to this song, When the Bough Breaks, and here we go. Very pretty. We got, again, these layering of vocals. Is that a cappella? Is that what that is?
Sometimes when we touch everything we love, we say
This cadence is a little weird, but I like it.
only just enough, even when we run with death.
That's very interesting. Like I said, this cadence, this like, even when we run with death, like that pause, really interesting. And then also I see lines like this, sometimes when we touch, everything we love resets. As if whenever we touch, whenever we come together again, physically or otherwise, everything we love resets. But it's not all the time. He says sometimes when we touch. So I wonder if it's like you had, let's say this is a relationship kind of situation. Like they have like this fight, this disagreement, this falling out. And then sometimes, well, I mean, they get together, they get back together, they work things out and they get back together. But only sometimes everything we love actually resets and it gets better. Oh, it even says right after, it's only just enough, even when we run with death, even whenever we do things that are like too much or we go too far, like maybe the death of our relationship, we push the boundaries a bit, it's only just enough. And I wonder if like that slight tipping point is what this song could be, because it's like when the bough breaks. And we get this imagery, we get this like stick, this like, or not stick, whatever it is, you know, with flowers growing from it. And we know the bough is like the main branch that everything is growing from. But I wonder whenever that foundational branch breaks, what happens? Like, I don't know. We're going to keep listening. It's very pretty. We haven't got any instruments yet.
We can be released, flowing over sorrow days. We can stay suspended,
That extra high vocals being put in there is fantastic.
even when the bow breaks. Sometimes when we touch, everything we love resets. It's only just enough, even when we run with death.
I like this. I like this pace that we're going. This is different than a lot of their other songs. Most all of their songs. Simple drums, but it's really the guitar in the background that I'm enjoying here. So like I said before, in this part, it's a bit slower. I like the guitar in the background. and especially his vocals too. The thing is, he's repeating this, "Don't lie to me, don't lie to me," and the way his voice sounds, at least to me, is that he knows that he's being lied to. And I think in future songs, he knows that he's being lied to, but he still, is a sucker. He still will do it. But his voice is beautiful here. I do love all the different vocals. Okay. Nice. A little heavier. I like that there. Violin. We don't get violin too often. Or is this like a cello or something heavier? Okay, I'm gonna pause it real quick. That's the kind of guitar that I freaking love. This kind of like older metal kind of stuff. I know like for the majority of this song, it didn't sound like them. Like for like 4 minutes of it, it didn't necessarily sound super Sleep Token-y, but the thing is like what we know is that whenever you're listening to Sleep Token, like you can get a plethora of things. You don't know exactly what you're going to get. So in that sense, it sounds exactly like them. But I did like whenever the instruments came in and stuff a bit more. I'll talk about the lyrics after the song. Oh, I like that last bit. I like that last bit a ton. Whenever we're getting more of the bass drum there, we're getting more of the bass drum, and then just the guitar at the end. Oh, down. Nice. That was good. We really enjoyed that. Obviously, like, I don't even know what's going on with my hair. By the way, guys, I got a haircut. I wanted to try something new. I had the same hair for like 15 plus years, and not 15 years, that's about accurate, and I just want to try something different, but I don't know. That was good, especially at the end. That last like 10 seconds, fire. Absolutely fire. And he kept on repeating the similar lyrics, things like "you hate to be alone," which is like, it makes me think of people who, and I know people like this. It says, you don't really love, you just hate to be alone. It's like they're just hopping from one relationship to the next, and their sense of self-worth relies on being with someone, or they're just like too accustomed to that, when in actuality they should probably just better themselves and probably be better maybe if they loved themselves more, learn to love themselves, and were alone. Like, I'm kind of going through a bit of that. I haven't been in an actual relationship in like almost 2 years, year and a half or so. I don't know. Because it's like, it's just not something I need right now in my life, and I just don't pursue that anymore. Women are great, but sometimes you need to take a step back. And anyways, I won't get into much myself. But some people just hate to be alone. I like this line too. Everything we touch turns water into blood. That makes me think, I could be entirely wrong here, but makes me think water is like life and blood is death. So it's like everything, all this life that we touch turns into blood, either within this microcosm of ourselves, like our relationship or whatever. Like, the more we try to make things happen, we're just killing things, we're just making things worse. And then this line, you try to look away from, even when the bough breaks, even whenever things are falling apart, you try to look away, and I don't know, we try to make things work or do things, but sometimes the love resets. Sometimes things are better. You know, we worked it out and we're in love now, but sometimes the love doesn't reset and we're just still stuck in this crappy situation. I don't know. Yeah, so we got through EP1, and I'm excited to get through EP2. I'm probably going to be doing these like outside of my Tuesday and Friday video drops, so I can just like keep that cadence of videos and progression churning, because I really want to keep going through all the albums, you know, and keep the hype up and get to some of these later albums that people say is fire. Like my buddy Andrew, I love Andrew so much. I don't know if you're gonna watch this video, but he had said that even in Arcadia, every song is a banger. Absolutely every song. So that's gonna be awesome. Again, important guys, this week, for 1 week only, Patreon is going to be free. It's going to be free. So you can check out multiple videos ahead of time before they're on YouTube, before other people see them. And honestly, also the people who I didn't mention in my I mentioned a handful of people who comment. There's so many of you, and I appreciate every single one of you. You know I do. I have so much fun talking to you guys, and I don't know if I'm annoying just like constantly messaging back whenever you're like, okay, we get the point. Like, you got your point across or something, or you don't even have to reply. I don't know if people find it annoying, but I think it's fun to talk to you guys. Yeah, if you like the video, leave a like. It helps me. More people will see my video, I think, if you like it, probably. Otherwise, yeah, I'll give you one of these guys because you deserve it, because you know you deserve it. Okay, I'll see you in the comments, okay? Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.